Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, Matt's shopping. Oh, shopping trip. That's what you were talking about. I was like, what are you talking about, Matt? Welcome to D&D Dark Souls, or Dank Souls as we call it. Tonight is a very particular night as they completed the last dungeon that they had gone through, and are back with their ever-eternal shopkeeper, the little goblin man. Matt's shopping.
Oh,
Um,
man, that's a lot of delay on the YouTube.
yeah, just a little bit. Um, thank you guys so much for joining us, and let's jump right in. You guys have made it back through the portal of your last dungeon after conquering and defeating the kind of elder, almost zombie man that was trying to perform a ritual that Kunoth so very graciously ruined, and had made it back to the shopkeep to start off your level 4 and progressing into the campaign. Um, you guys are all greeted with this uh, ratty old small goblin man. Um, Hello, where can I hit you this time? It looks like you came back.
Of course we came back, and I pull out my flute and start playing.
No, 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 no. Please stop. Please stop. I don't appreciate.
I join in on the flute with the bagpipe.
Oh, why do you guys have to do this? I don't understand.
We a band now.
I don't. You're banned? What does that mean?
I really don't know.
I
I'm gonna
don't.
do a
You realize the bands did exist in medieval times, right?
No,
No,
yeah,
I know.
I know that. He doesn't know that. You don't get. You guys still don't know. You guys haven't talked to this goblin a whole lot. You don't know how long he's been trapped in here.
I also just lost my train of thought, so I just played it off.
Well, is there anything I can get you or buy from you? Anything like that?
I gotta think on it. I think they have things for you.
Anything?
sorry. What was the question?
Anything that I can buy from you or sell to you?
I can't hold anything, so everyone else has everything.
Fair enough.
Creed, the book, I know what it did, but do I feel different?
Not necessarily outside of him. Maybe.
The Book of the
Hold
Gods.
on. Yeah. I think it was.
Did you
the...
ever actually end up meditating on that? Oh, you
Mhm.
used like one of our short rests to do that. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's right.
Yeah. Uh, you do feel a little more wise, a little bit more stable is the best way I can state it. Almost
Okay.
like, you know,
Good.
you understand a whole lot more.
Alright, you know what? Let me. Yeah. I pull out the book and be like, so after thinking on it, I think it did make me centered a little bit more. So I guess its worth isn't as much to you.
Oh, yeah, not as much, sadly, no.
Will you still take it so I don't have to hold it?
It's still an ancient artifact, and who knows? Maybe somebody knows a spell to rejuvenate it. Sure, why not? I'll give you 100 gold for it. And he pulls out a pouch and offers it to you.
What did he say? 100 gold?
Mhm.
Oh, cool. I just hand him the book.
Thank you. And kind of walks back, pulls open this drawer through like this what looked to be kind of this table, but it looks like there's almost this invisible drawer that he just pops open and sticks the book in and closes, and then it's no longer there.
Oh, he's
Wow.
Whoa.
trying to keep me from stealing things again.
All right. Well, you guys shop. I'm gonna go let my dog out.
Go for it.
Whatever happened to that thing that I stole?
I have no
Oh,
idea.
Oh, that was that. Was it the book?
Oh, the last time?
Yeah.
No, that would have been the pouch.
Ah, yes. the
Yeah,
pouch
that satchel.
someone else is holding. Yeah.
It should have been. Did you add it? I don't know if you added it.
I don't think
Yeah,
I
it doesn't look like you added it. It was a bag of holding.
Do I go to manage inventory?
Yeah, here I can.
Yes. I have these 3 skulls that I found.
There you go. I added
I'll
it
pull
for you.
them out.
Ah, the 3 skulls.
Yeah, I didn't really do any investigation into them to see if they were worth anything, but
Yeah. So now that you're pulling them out of your bag, once again you had what looked like a skull of a dragon, this kind of boned skull of a human, and then the skull of a mage eater. Um, in this world, the mage eaters are smaller than normal. Um, and he looks at them and he goes, "Ah, yes. Well, that one's very rare. I will take the mage eater. The human one, I don't want it. You can keep it. And the dragon. Something strikes me familiar. Almost as though I've seen this facial structure before. Maybe it was a. Maybe it was a passerby. Who knows? Ah, interesting.
you've encountered a dragon before?
No. It's not a. I mean, that's obviously not a full dragon. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to carry it like in person. I think it's a kobold was what it was, and he came through. Oh, I don't know. Time gets away from me now, huh? Probably about a year ago or so, maybe. Rough guess.
Bubkiss.
I'll take the kobold and the mage eater. You can have the human skull for, I don't know what you would want to keep it for, but
For how much?
50 gold for both. I mean, they're skulls after all. This is more for decoration.
50 gold each.
Make me a persuasion check.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Alright, fine. You twisted my ankle. Alright. There you go. And he hands you a little. He goes back and grabs a little pouch of 50, and then he grabs 50 more out of another pouch and puts it in the pouch and goes to hand it to you.
I grab the pouch and hand him the 2 skulls, and I
Thank you.
just like.
And he goes and
I'll
he like
just
hangs them up on the wall. Like he just kind of puts them up on like this mounted like shelf, and he just kind of sets them there.
I'll just like sneak off into the corner and like break the human skull somewhere. I guess because I don't want to carry it around.
Make me a strength check with advantage.
Uh, 14.
14. Yeah, you break it pretty easily. It shatters. It is pretty loud though, so everybody hears you. But
Excuse me.
Ah, dang.
he's just kind of. Never mind. You're fine. Who else? Would anybody else have anything? Or want anything? You know, doing a lot of selling, no buying. Alright, I gotta
would
make
like
some profit
buy
here
a
somehow.
shield.
A shield, huh? Any type of particular shield that you would like to buy?
Any shield will do for now.
Ooh.
Any shield, any shield.
Does he have? Oh, sorry.
Give him a parry shield.
We can see here. What do I got? And he goes back and he kind of actually, he goes back and he finds like a little book, that he has under his desk, and he pulls it out, and he starts flipping to shield, and he's gonna look through what he has. Hold on one second. I'm trying to actually find shields here. I've got a few things. I've got this normal shield, obviously. It's pretty good shield. It's decent. And he goes, here, come here, come here, come here. And yeah, I've got this one. And then I have this I call it the shield of expression. If you see here, and as you look at it, the front of the shield has the likeness of like a face. Like just a normal face, like initially it's just got a blank expression on it. And he goes, if you do this to it and you kind of just focus for a second, and then all of a sudden he touches it and it smiles. The eyes stay closed, but it smiles. I got that one. And then I have a few more here. This one might
Does
be.
it talk?
No, it
I
doesn't
am
talk.
also paying attention to like him displaying the shields because I'm either looking to upgrade mine or just get a better one, I guess.
This one is a little different. But you can take the shield. The same thing, it gives you the same protection. But you can speak this command word, and he says this word in common, which is jump, or sorry, not jump, but leap. But he says it in his tongue. Um, and the shield jumps into the air and hovers around him in like almost a circle. Um, he's like, and it'll stay
Ooh.
around for about a minute or so.
What did you say he said that in?
He said leap, but he
In
said it
his
in
tongue.
in his tongue. So in Goblin,
Goblin.
basically.
Oh, gotcha.
That's the same shield with the face on, or that's a different shield?
That would be a different shield.
Oh, okay.
This one's very
Sorry,
expensive.
Sorry, I had to. I had gotten a text from my mom about
you're good.
family member.
You're good.
Could you like summarize those shields? It
Yeah.
was regular shield, the
So
shield
regular
of expression,
shield-
which is
Yep, shield of expression, and then basically what is called in this is the animated shield. You speak a command word and it jumps up and it can float around you for up to a minute. Those are the three that he has currently, or the three different types. He has a few of the basic shield.
I would like just a regular shield.
Just a regular one. All right. Here you go. It's gonna cost you about 10 gold.
Do you have any light armor?
Light armor. Hmm. Are you able to wear light armor?
Yes. I'm
Okay.
currently wearing light armor.
Ah. What are you looking for something?
I'm wearing leather. I would like to upgrade.
Okay, okay. Of course. We always have. Trying to see here. We always have some easy, just normal studded leather. Oh, hold on 1 second here. Hold on 1 second. Your DM's trying to look at stuff.
I hate
We got
brown.
leather. We have padded, which I don't know if that will up your IC much more. We have this Pride Silk, but that's more if you're just wanting to, be fancy. We do have some of this smoldering leather, but I don't know if this is what you're looking for. Let me see here. And he
Sounds-
kind of goes through some stuff. I do have the studded. That's a little bit better than what you're wearing.
What's the smoldering?
The smoldering, well, if you put it on, he kind of snaps his fingers and it pops on him real quick. It's a little big for him, but as soon as he does that, this like smoke starts to just like evaporate from the bottom. He's like, some guy brought it in a long time ago. It's a little weird and kind of creepy, but it doesn't really do anything outside of just this. It's just about it. And it's just like
Ow.
small wisps of smoke. It's not like it's a big old plume or anything like that.
I'll take it.
You want this? Are you sure you don't want something else? I mean, it's not gonna do you much better than what you have on right now. Basically,
take it.
buying the same thing. Okay? Sounds good. That will cost you about 30 gold.
He's like, I don't care that it's the same AC. I just want smoke.
You don't want this smoke?
Ooh, wait, I do. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. And he kind of goes through and he starts looking and he goes, I forgot I got this one. And he pulls out studded leather. He goes, this one will cost you a little bit more, but it will up your armor a little bit better than what you have on at least right now. Up to you.
I'll take the smoldering.
Smoldering? That one is smoldering. So the one he has right now is studded smoldering leather armor.
Yeah, that one.
Perfect. Alright, well, if that's the one you're wanting, it's gonna probably
20
be...
gold, I'll give you my armor for that one. Persuasion check.
It's hard. Smoldering armor, even though it is just simple, it is still a magical armor. It is a lot more expensive than that. I don't know if I
40
can
gold.
do that. But your armor's only worth 10. This is at least worth 140. I could do 120 at minimum.
75.
Make me a persuasion check.
Please have mercy on my soul. Negative. Okay. 120.
Oof. Oof, oof, oof.
My rolls have just gone down the drain since we started.
Tell you what, you throw in that rapier of yours, I might consider it.
Oh, deal. Okay.
Alright. Here you are. 75.
Alright, how do I...
And the rapier.
You just take it, or...
You can just remove 75 gold from your inventory and then remove the rapier. And he, if you hand it to him, he grabs it, hands you the armor, and then walks off. Take you about 10 minutes to kind of take off your armor, I mean, not 10 minutes, but like 5 minutes to take off your armor and put the other armor back on.
Okay. Unequip the leather. I already unequipped the rapier, so that's good to go. Do I just remove it from the inventory, or...?
Yep. Anyone else who wants stuff? Come on, I got lots.
What is the item that has been in this room the longest? Since you've been here. I don't know how long you've been here.
Goodness. I mean, the
I don't
item that's
remember.
been in this room the longest? It'd have to be...
Go!
I think it'd have to be this. And he kind of goes behind his desk and pulls out a few things. And he goes, there's 3 of them. But they're just... I don't exactly know what they do. I got them a long time ago. This one, first off, is... I know what this one does. It's an amulet of health, and on the bottom he pulls out like this box, and it has like a glass top. And he points at the one on the right, and it's like this gold inlaid chain with this piece at the bottom that has basically what looks like herbs sprouting out from the bottom of like the amulet, all in gold.
Ooh.
And he goes, this one's definitely probably been here the longest by far. It's been... I think it's been through a few people, if I'm going to be honest. It keeps finding its way in and out of the dungeons. And then he pulls out... I need to make sure I spell this right here. He
You
pulls
said
out another one, or he shows you the next one. He goes, okay, so this one's a little bit different, definitely more expensive, because I can't even tell what it does.
Oh.
It's so powerful. But he points to this one, and in the middle, it's this dark gray, almost black chain, and the actual amulet on the bottom is this dark black skull. Um, it's very interesting. I don't exactly know what it does. I'm not 100% sure, and I don't want to try it out. Um, it can be a
Oh.
little scary. Yeah. And the one time I did touch it, it was very terrifying, and I almost passed out from it. Anyways, let's not go back into that story. um, this
Weird.
last one, it's different. It's not as cool, but this one, and he kind of pulls it out, and the actual amulet itself looks like he points at it, it's kind of silvery, almost like this silvery bronze, and the bottom looks like like this almost branch with these leaves on it. This one is the amulet of the drunkard. It smells horrible. It's part of the reason that they're all three in the box. Because the last time these all three came back together, it can do some bonus stuff. I'm not exactly sure what it does, but it's pretty nice. I will say. It just it doesn't smell the greatest.
Okay, so we got the Amulet of Health, we got a creepy thing, and we got the Amulet of the Drunkard.
Mhm.
Anyone feel like they need more health?
I could use that health.
You want this one? The Amulet of Health? Is
How
that what you were
much
saying?
is that amulet?
Ooh, it's a little pricey. It's a little pricey. Marks around. Ooh, let me see here. It was close to 5,000 gold pieces.
Ooh.
I
It's
have
not cheap.
135 on me.
I have 237.
It's definitely not the cheapest thing in the world.
Wait,
You said 5,000?
5,000 gold.
Yeah, we'd have to hold. But we know it's here.
It's true. And it will be here. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. Anything else I can
Meantime,
interest you in?
take the tough feat.
Yeah, you could just do that. Out of game stuff.
This one over here, if you want it, it's not as great, but it's close to the same thing. It's only 1,000 gold. The amulet.
Which one?
Points the amulet of the drunkard.
Mm.
I do have one for you, though, Mr. Robot, sir. It's not as interesting. But I think another one of your kind basically came in here for both. I don't really know any points towards you, Kunal, any points towards you, Kohai. I don't really know either of your names. But your kind came in here once with wearing this amulet, and he pulls it out, and it's in its own box. And this has this metallic and wooden shield on the amulet, and in the middle looks like basically you guys, looks like a robot or a guardian.
What does this amulet do?
What?
This is called the Shield Guardian Amulet. It can do a few things, but one of the bigger ones is it makes you stronger, makes you tougher. It's pretty simple. Tell you what, since you've been such good customers, if you bring me something close to 5,000 gold, I will give you this amulet. What is your name, sir? And he points towards you, Sentinel.
My name is Sentinel.
Sentinel. I will give you this amulet, as it does not belong to me. It belongs to your kind, I would assume. I mean, your kind did come in here wearing it, so. You guys keep good on your words. You've brought me back plenty of gold before to pay back the items that you have loaned or I have loaned you, so it is the least I can do.
I'm sorry.
Is your dog doing that?
Do you have?
Dog is not happy.
He's offering it to you, Kohai.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry. He was offering it to you and saying if you bring me back next time you come through, basically as like an exchange, something worth like 5,000 gold, then he won't take it back next time. Because it belongs to your
take
kind.
that deal.
You'll take that deal?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's
You
letting you use
have-
it until the next time we come back, and if you don't have anything, he takes it back.
Yeah, basically.
It's like a trial period.
Well, I mean, Spoons, he basically pre-sold the dagger to Spoons, and Spoons paid that back.
That's
So
true.
he's already, you guys
Yeah.
have a good reputation with him. So he's like,
Right.
see how you like it, and bring me back something worth it, and we'll see.
Question, Matt. Is your dog like dying or something?
No, he's just sitting there whining behind me.
Why is he whining?
Probably because I'm not laying on the futon with him.
Needy dog.
God dang. Do better.
You take this amulet. It is called the Shield Guardian's Amulet, and as soon as you go ahead and take it, and you pull it out of the box and go put it on.
Yeah.
As soon as you do, you go ahead and you grab it. It almost floats up, and in almost like a magical way, your armor opens up right where the amulet would sit, and the amulet comes down and around and latches in place into your armor, almost like it builds itself into you, and then it clink clink, and all of a sudden you can't see the chain, you just see this amulet that expands just a little bit with this metal ring, this wooden interior, and carved into it now looks like you. You can add yourself the Shield Guardian Amulet.
Right.
I have a question
Hey,
before we pop out.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
Do you have anything that I could like wear, like almost like clothing that would make me harder to hit?
What are you talking about? I assume just from what I've seen, everybody else has weapons. You don't really have a whole lot on you. Are you
No.
more of like the punch guy?
Yeah, punch, punch.
You're wanting to get a little bit more armor? Is that what you're saying?
Essentially, it's a little more armor, but not actually armor.
Let me see. Well, I don't really have a whole lot that would give you more protection. See, when it comes to your obviously your kind, it does find or your nature of things, it does find a little harder, and most of the time they don't find themselves in here as much. I do have
That's
these,
fair.
however, though. And he walks over to these two gauntlets and he says, "These have been in here for a long time. And the last person I saw wearing them, I could tell what they were right away. These are gauntlets of ogre power. They boost your strength score or your strength and make you super strong, hitting without a second notice. But this is really all I have."
Alright, I think I'll hold. I'm not really known for my strength. I'm more for a quick action hit.
That is fair. That is fair. You never know. It might help you. I could come up with something. Maybe next time you come see me, maybe I will have something for you.
Alright, that's fair.
Okay. Anything else for anybody? I mean, we're still here.
Okay. I have a couple things I want to do before we dip out.
Okay.
First, these like herbs that I found with the
Mhm.
skulls that I already sold him.
Yeah.
Is that anything special, or is it just like medicine stuff? Because
The
I
herbs
also
that you
just kind
found.
of grabbed those. Yeah, I also just kind of grabbed those as we were
Um,
going.
you would probably recognize them as actually some of the herbs that Sentinel has been using to create potions. Because you've seen him do it before. You guys have taken a few short rests. You probably watched him somewhat do it. Um,
Right. I'm pretty sure I also can like make potions and stuff, or like potions of healing.
do you have proficiency in herbalism kits?
That's like the section over to the left, right?
Yeah, in tools.
Yes, I do.
Okay, then yes, you do have proficiency in that.
Cool.
So you technically could, yeah, use these herbs to make a potion. Probably not as good as Sentinel does, because Sentinel actually has a kit for it. You could probably ask the guy if he has a kit, or you could just let Sentinel do it.
Yeah, I guess I'll talk to Sentinel and like ask him if he can make me some healing potions or something.
Okay, perfect.
And then, well, okay. I don't know. Do we need to roleplay out that situation?
It's up to you. I'm not gonna assume that you guys did though.
All right. Before we do that, sorry, something's in my throat. God dang. Um, I want to like call everybody over and like ask them like, I've been feeling really good, really strong. Like, have you guys noticed anything different about me? Are my arms getting bigger or like?
No, nothing at all.
Yeah, he looks the same to us, right?
To you guys did see first off the uh big
the
old kind of
lightning
show of
cast.
like smoke and lightning and stuff like that. But now you see his, red eyes. He looks like he stands a little taller, and stuff like that. Like he looks a little buffer almost.
I mean, a little bit, but I mean, the odd thing is it happened like in this blink of an eye.
Hmm.
It's something to do with that thing that got us back here.
Huh.
But hey, if you're stronger, that's always good.
Yeah, no, that's always a plus. That's always a plus.
Just don't turn
I
on us.
guess. Well, that's the goal, right? That's the goal. I mean, we were sent here together. We're all getting paid together, I think, when we get back. If we
If
get
you
back.
make it back.
I'll look over at the shopkeeper and be like, do you notice anything peculiar?
You have
about
red
me?"
eyes this time you came in, and outside of that, no. Yes, I was listening to your conversation. I have very good listening skills.
Do I? Would I know anything about like people with red eyes?
No,
Or
not
or
really. I mean,
would you know anything?
you can make me a religion check.
Yeah, I know nothing. That's a 5. God, I don't know why my religion
Red
checks
eyes
are
can
so
mean a lot of
bad.
things. It can mean your eyes are bloodshot and you're just tired. It could mean you suddenly turned into some weird monster. It could mean a whole lot of things. I don't exactly know.
Do you know anything about where you send us? Like what's in there?
No, I've heard stories. I've never heard anything else. But I do know one thing. You will need this. And he pulls out from his pocket this almost greenish looking key and hands it to you. This is
Thank you.
apparently will help you with your next task. I don't know. I don't remember or recall what happens next.
Right, I'll
Honestly,
have in
not
my
many
other
people have made it past how far you have come, so it's not. You're doing pretty good.
Also,
So how many
what?
people have you given a key to? Given this key to before?
3 groups in total. And
How many
none
have
have
come through?
returned.
Oh shit. Okay, so nobody. So if we get back after using the key, we have made it the furthest.
Um, actually, there was one group. There was one group. Maybe it was 4. Oh, yes, it was 4. I remember. There was one group similar to all of you. Sorry, y'all. My kiddo is like yelling. Um, similar to all of you all, but they did make it past actually quite a bit further than you guys are now. Um, let's see. I don't exactly know. And maybe there was 16 portals they went through. Close to. They didn't return after that.
That's almost the end.
And they made it pretty far. And got pretty good stuff too. I will say, I lost most of my stuff. So once you get through the 16th portal, I mean, you might find a whole bunch of good gear in there. They had
Oh.
really good gear.
Oh,
But who
so
knows? I could have better gear here. We'll see.
so groups that have died, we could find their gear.
Technically speaking, yes, but I don't know what he does with the Almighty, what he does with everybody's stuff. I mean, I'm just being honest.
Oh.
It's
He doesn't just give it back to you to sell again?
not necessarily, no.
That's lame.
He has his own way of. That's why I never really know exactly what every single portal is going to be like, because he has his own way of shuffling things around. He tells me
Ooh.
from time to time, hey, give them this, hey, do this for them. But Draxmore, he's the god of chaos and confusion. What can you expect? I love it. It's so much fun working here. Outside of being alone.
Well, thank you for your time and this knowledge.
Now, of course.
What is? Because I realize I don't have it in my notes. But what is your name?
My name. My. Nobody's asked me that before. It's been such a long time. What is my name? I don't actually know. Once again, the last people who were here probably almost a year ago, at least to my knowledge, and they didn't ask me my name. Neither did the people before that or the people before that.
I'm gonna call you George.
George? Alright. That's fine with me.
Cool, I just named a goblin.
All right.
Well, I'm ready to go.
George. Oh, before we go, I'll go over to Sentinel and be like, hey, I found these things. I don't have the kit to do it, but I know you do. And I'll hand him the herbs and be like, and ask him to make me can you make me some healing potions in case something dumb happens again?
Sentinel. Oh, did Kohai walk away?
Perhaps.
Or Kohai muted himself? I didn't realize.
If I be myself, I'm not away. I'm just
That's fine.
so you don't have to hear my dog.
Fair. Kohai?
He's muted.
We'll say
I see
Kohai
that,
says yes,
but
and he makes you, out of those herbs, he makes you about 2 potions of healing. So there's
Alright.
normal, plain
And those
potions.
aren't your yeah, okay.
Yep. He's still got quite a bit, because he bought quite a bit. Alright, do you guys do anything else?
Cool. I think I'm ready. I didn't see any shields that would be, good. Help better than my own when he was talking about them, right? It's kind of a late point to come back to it, but I'm just curious.
What were you asking again?
The shield. When he was going through the shields, I was looking for one that was better than mine.
You don't really see a whole lot that's better than yours currently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yep, I'm ready.
Alright. Well, let me just summon this portal. It takes a minute to summon the portal. And just due to the fact that my wife's trying to put Serenity on for bed, we're going to take like 5 minutes. Go ahead and take a bathroom break, and we'll be right back. Because I don't want to interrupt her, and I know I can be loud sometimes, so.
Well, fun stuff, fun stuff. Got our shopping trip over with. Jeremy's still not here.
I know, where'd Jimmy go?
Probably asleep.
Something might have happened at his job.
I'm hoping not, man, that sucks.
Yeah, I tried looking for any spells that I can use, but
Kohai, did you find the amulet?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Did it do what it's supposed to if you... I know you have to attune to it, but... Actually,
Yeah,
no,
I
it attunes
think
already,
so.
so you should just equip it.
Yeah.
So, okay, good deal.
I can't find anything that allows me to manipulate air-based things.
Yeah, that's a pretty hard one in D&D.
Oh, dang, yeah. Also, Ethan, I messaged you about something on Discord.
Okay, cool. I'll look at it here in a second. Sorry, Serenity's having a really hard time. She should be going to bed right now. So.
That's fine.
Okay, I'll be right back, you guys.
know anybody up to date with Critical Role because I'm not, and I was honestly pretty disappointed in myself.
Nah. I am not up to date.
So is the armor I'm wearing actually smoldering, or is it just the producing smoke?
I think it's just producing smoke, but I don't know. That's definitely a question for Ethan.
Because if it's actually smoldering, I could use wind spells around myself to increase the heat,
Alright, I'm back.
increase the smoke.
That's true. That's a good question for Ethan.
Hmm?
I said, is the armor I'm wearing actually smoldering, or is it just producing smoke?
It's just producing smoke.
Okay. I was gonna say, if it's actually smoldering, I could use wind to increase the heat and create more smoke.
No, it's just a little bit of smoke.
Damn.
Sorry.
I mean, I can use control wind to push the smoke. It's not gonna do much.
Alright. Is everybody ready?
It looks cool.
Sure, it does look cool.
I am ready. Yes.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Abba, I think is coming, or Matt is coming back. Hold on 1 second.
Thanks for the ping. Sorry, Shelby was showing me houses.
You're good. Alright. So, we get started as we jump into... Casey, goodness. Sorry, my dog just jumped for no reason. As we jump into tonight's new session, or new dungeon, he snaps his fingers a few times and kind of dusts off his hand and it creates the portal and he goes, well, we're on your leave.
Thank you, good
And
sir. And I play a flute on the way through the portal.
Thanks,
why?
George.
Oh, why?
We'll see you when we get back.
I don't.
I also
And-
play the flute.
Thresh kind of just nods and walks through.
Alright, let's
Same
see
with
this
Scott.
new map.
And then you guys arrive. The first thing you see as soon as you arrive in is a long hallway filled with multiple doors. You have about 6 doors in total. The big ones at the very end seem to have 5 dragon heads almost above it in this almost like this hydra cluster. It's hard to see. It also looks like the door is kind of made out of different colors. Under a few of the doors, the first one on your right that you're seeing, there's like this green, like almost mossy grass growing out from underneath the door. And on the left, There's this like almost snow powder flying out from underneath the door, heading down the hallway a little bit. You can kind of see it's a little more faint, but you see just almost the dust in the hallway swirling and moving, but in a pattern, in this particular pattern. Um, and that's all you see. Or at least that's all you can see from where you're at. It is somewhat dark in this hallway. There's not a whole much, a lot of light. All the doors are kind of glowing, but that's about it.
Okay.
Okay. There's the doors are glowing. That's what I
Yeah,
heard.
somewhat. Yeah, the doors are kind of glowing.
You
They're
said there
kind
was
of
like
letting off this
snow
faint glow.
outside.
Yeah,
of the
so
doors?
this guy right here, this door, is got a faint, like, powdered snow that looks like it's pushing out from underneath the door. And then this one over here looks like it's got almost like a mossy grass that's growing out from underneath the door and spreading.
And is that the only two doors we see, or?
You see all five, so you see one, sorry, one, two, oh, if my thing will go, three, 4, 5, and then you see at the very end of the hallway 6, all the way down at the bottom.
Oh, that's a long way to see. Nice.
Mm-hmm. You can faintly see the doors because they're glowing, but you can't necessarily see all the way down the hallway because it is
Oh.
dark. Just the
You
doors
can
are letting
kinda
off a
just
glow,
see.
so you can, yeah, you can
Gotcha.
tell that there's doors farther down there, but you can't like make anything out.
Well,
The big door at
okay,
the end
so
of the hallway you can kind of see because it's got a glow, and then the dragon, or sorry, the like dragon hydra heads are kind of peering out, and you can kind of see the shadow it's casting. But yeah.
so should we just go door to door and just or go through each door like in order that we can see them? Or does anyone have a
Yeah,
preference on a door?
I'm gonna do an Arcana check.
Yeah, I feel like I'd walk over and like touch this white powder just to see if it's actually snow.
It is cold. It does feel like snow.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check just to be safe.
Okay. The
Please.
dorms
Eh,
seem
Never
to.
mind.
You can feel some kind of magical presence coming off the doors, but you're not exactly sure what it is.
Dude, my rolls have been shit. Holy crap.
No. I have no preference of what door we go into.
We can
I
just go to the
believe
first door.
everything behind this door, at the white door, might inhibit our fighting abilities just because of how cold it is. But yeah, no, we can go through this green door if you would like.
Alright, you want to listen?
I would like to taste the moss.
Taste the moss. It tastes like moss. I mean, it tastes like every other grass you've ever tasted. Are you trying to like discern something from it? Do you want to like roll a nature check to see if you know what it could be?
Nature check. Oh yeah, I do. I think I have. Oh. Yes, I do have that.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a nature check.
14.
14. The way that this is growing, you can definitely tell, but by looking at it, but also by tasting it. Whatever this moss is somewhat magical, because it wouldn't normally grow in here, but it is growing. And it seems to be normal outside of that. It doesn't seem to be anything super different.
Well, looks normal to me.
Kunath, you do the honors.
Sure. I'm not gonna kick the door open, but is it like a two?
You do see.
Is it like two doors
It is two
that
doors,
I can like
and in the middle.
gradually push open?
So you do see. Oh, as you're looking at the doors now, and you're going to push on the doors. You do see two doors, and in the middle seems to be a large symbol of basically just plants and what looks to be, in the best way that I could describe it, bubbles popping up from this like one symbol in the middle, and in the very center is a keyhole.
Oh, green key. Green room. Wow, what a concept. And I put the green key in the keyhole.
Okay. Stick the key in the green key in the keyhole.
I wonder if I can
cling,
picklock it.
and it, as soon as you ching, open it, the doors and open by themselves. And you guys walk
Wait,
into.
you had to go.
I'm going to just shuffle it down here. You walk
And then I'll put it
into
back in my pocket just in case.
this room here. As soon as you walk in, the room is lit, but almost dimly, with these very faint green torches that are lit. 3 of them on each side of the room. Along some of the walls, you have some bushes and some overgrowth that seems to have grown over many, many years. You have a small table that has nothing on it in this corner, and then some bookshelves, actually a bookshelf and a wardrobe on that side. Doesn't seem to be anything else outside of this door that, when you look at the door, the overgrowth has actually grown up and around this door, and the door is now covered in green, as well as the floor.
So this table has nothing on it.
No, it does
I'll
not.
go
I
over
know
to
it
the
does for aesthetic
bookshelf.
purposes in the map, but it does not have anything.
Okay.
The bookshelf has a few books. You can, if you really want to, you can roll me a my bad. What is it? Investigation. That one. An investigation check. See what you
14.
find in the bookshelf. You don't find a whole lot. You do find one book covered in green. That is just absolutely smothered in weeds and just vines, but almost like it's built into the book. It's like this weird coated mossy book, and as soon as you open up the pages, it is in a completely different text. But the pages itself are not affected by this moss.
Hmm.
Huh. It's not in like. Wouldn't happen to be in Elvish, would it?
No.
Okay. For now, I'll just put it in my inventory or in my
Okay.
backpack.
You can add moss-covered book to like your notes or something.
I would like to check the wardrobe.
Mm-hmm. As soon as you open up the wardrobe, it's covered. There are coats, what seem to have been at some point maybe nice coats, but they are covered with moss and greenery, and almost like a shrub has almost grown up into the back of this wardrobe. And as soon as you do, Abba, are you actually standing there on the map?
Yeah, I was gonna wait till they were done, and I was gonna walk to the door.
As soon as you open up the wardrobe, Abba and Kunoth, both of you feel this this like rush of air right around you.
Is it like cold air?
No, it is a warm air. Hold on one second. I gotta.
Ooh, that's some warmth. And I look around.
Um, I need both you and Kunoth to make me. Actually, Kunoth, do you have any immunities or resistances?
I have I have resistance to fire, lightning, and poison, and I'm immune to
Oh.
disease.
Interesting. Okay, so just Abba, I need you to make me a con saving throw.
A con saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Actually, and Roki, I will need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
But the others don't have to?
Nope, the others don't have to.
I saw it coming.
It was only an 11, but it was almost a natty 1.
Okay.
No.
Oof.
And as soon as yours was an 11.
Yeah, and his was a
Roki,
9.
what was yours was a 9. So both of you take. Hold on 1 second here.
Yay.
Ava, you take 4 points of poison damage, and Roki, you take 2 points of poison damage. As all of the sudden, 3 just almost what looks like these green clouds pop up in front of all of you.
Why is it always me?
Why
You
did
decide to
Roki,
get
why'd
yourself into the middle of everything. And with
Oh.
that, I will need you all to roll initiative.
Initiative!
Give me just 1
Alright, I
second before
finally
you
have a
do.
+1 to my initiative
Okay.
after that level up.
There you go,
Nice.
good deal.
Oh, that
Hey,
was
what-
almost a nat 20.
We have a dirty
Uh,
20 on initiative.
15.
What are my rolls today? Do I have like a curse on me or something?
Kohai, come back from the bathroom.
Oh my god. Big oof. That's a big oof for Thresh.
Oh no. Thresh. Like Threshash. Hi.
He's the big bad, what?
Shut up.
the son of a threat fish.
Especially if we're gonna stream, that has to be a joke every week.
That's fair.
Excuse me.
I don't even know how to add. Alright, here we go. Cool.
What a time
go.
to not be a fire mage.
Alright.
What does BBEG stand for?
Big bad evil guy.
Oh. Okay. This is just a theory, but I have a feeling that Ethan's gonna, use the shopkeeper
Oh,
against
I
us
completely forgot.
sometime later.
Class
You
The
gave him
shopkeep
ideas.
is actually just, the guy we met while we were falling, which I totally forgot what his name is, but maybe it's in my notes.
D something. Drakmore.
It's
or something.
Thraxmore, yeah.
You got all the initiative down, Mr. DM?
Almost. I've got to get one more because we're waiting for Kohai is really what we're doing.
Not a whole lot of rolls in roll 20 tonight.
Well, we
I've
about to have a bunch.
I've always used
Oh,
D&D.
that's true. Yeah, I think D&D Beyond is just... sorry, we're on stream. Not sponsored. But I think their format's just better. It's
I
just
just
more
like having
user
a-
friendly.
I like having a character sheet that I don't have to maintain in a binder.
It is fair.
Also
is fair.
I'm sure that's nice. I've never maintained a paper character sheet, but
We did when we were on deployment, just because there was no computers to use.
Yeah.
that's fair.
Well. Does somebody want to just take his initiative and then, when we get there, I guess we hold for at that point?
I can pull up his character sheet.
Yeah.
I just got back.
I
What?
guess.
Oh, nice.
There you are. Roll initiative.
Ah,
Do you want? Is Jeremy's
Isn't that a
still
way
not
back?
on, right?
Yeah, we need somebody to run Jeremy's anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna give control to somebody. All of you should be able to access his character sheet though.
fuck.
Let's roll.
I didn't roll the lowest. Yes. God damn it.
Campaign. Stand. Souls.
Are you running it, Kunaf? Is that what you were?
I can if you guys want me to. He's Roki, or is he?
No, he's Scott.
He's Scott. He's Scott. That's right.
And you have the full character sheet access to, like, you can't really do anything, but you can use everything he has because we
Yeah,
took a
I
long
can
rest.
just reference
Mhm.
everything.
I was just saying we took a long rest, so you have everything at your disposal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, there we go.
Ooh.
And
Wait. I'll roll
Abba, what
for
was your
Scott
initiative?
really quick.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Eh.
You know, so I
Kohai,
roll
what was
good
your
now, and then
initiative?
I won't roll good against these miss.
Kohai, what was yours?
6.
6. Oof.
Hey,
not,
that's a
not far off
15.
Thresh. And 15 for Scott. Alright. Alright. As we enter in, Abba, it is your turn first.
Give me just a second.
As
I
we-
realized I needed to reset my. Oh wait. My views here. There we go. Okay. So I can see the board. All right. So I got this guy right in front of me. Can you hear me?
Yes, you do.
All right. I got him right in front of me. I'm like, you have messed with the wrong rabbit, and I shake my head down. The mask comes down,
Mm-hmm.
and I. Let me see. Check myself. Okay. I'm going to just take a normal attack really quick.
Alright. Go ahead and give me a pop pop.
Does a 13 hit?
13 does hit.
All right. I managed to find something physical. Okay. I'm going to. Let me see. All right. Oh, let me roll the damage on that. Sorry. Oh, nice. 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
And let me see what I have here. Oh, I still have to spend a key point to do that. But I don't have
That
to do
is
that for
bludgeoning damage, right? Because it's
next.
fist.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you.
And I'm going to do. I'm gonna pop a because I'm trying to dream. I'm gonna pop a hand of harm into that. So I'm gonna roll another d4 really quick.
Okay, go for it.
This is necrotic, so 6 necrotic.
Ooh. All right. Is this thing? Oh, as soon as you go to punch this thing, you know you're like, oh yeah, and you go to expect it's a physical thing, and you hit, and it's like your fist slows down through the hit, and like, and it almost just passes right through. It screams a little bit, especially from that necrotic damage. But outside of that,
Right. And then I'll do a bonus action on arm strike.
okay.
Just nothing else. Just my bonus action here. Oh, that's not gonna hit. That's an 8. That was almost a nat 20 though.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit, sadly.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Next off is Kunoth.
It's me before
Mhm.
Scott.
Oh yeah, because technically Scott does have a. I think Scott has a higher.
Yeah, he
I
has
mean,
already
Scott
done-
also just rolled higher than me.
I thought he rolled the 15.
He rolled a 15. I rolled a 14.
Yours definitely input as 15 into D&D Beyond.
Oh.
So, because you rolled in D&D Beyond, so it automatically inputted it to you. But he does go first. You are correct. So I will just do that.
Oh, I guess I did roll a 15.
Yes.
Whatever. Okay.
So Scott does go first. You are correct.
Yeah. As God. I guess he'd probably just use his longbow.
Okay, go for it.
And he probably that guy.
Okay.
Since that's
Probably
who's
pretty close.
this is too. Yeah.
Hold on, because I think doesn't a longbow have range?
It has 150.
But it doesn't have a min. But I had a min range. No, I guess it doesn't. Okay. So as long as you're not 5 feet, you should be good. Go ahead and roll me attack roll.
Plus 8. 24 to hit.
24. 24 definitely does hit. Go ahead and roll me damage.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Alright. Anything else for you?
Which one did you hit?
This one by Roki.
Oh, okay.
Nothing else right now.
Okay. Perfect. Right. Then it is your turn. Right after that.
Alright, I would spin around and just hit this guy. Pull out my sword.
Okay. Go ahead.
That is a natural 1. That's not great.
Okay. Yeah. Nope. You go to hit this thing and you actually fall right into it. And you are officially like standing inside of it. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I don't know if there's anything I can do.
You can move out of its square.
Can I?
Well, he already fell down, so I think he has to stand back up.
You didn't fall,
but
but you
like,
tripped into this thing. You're inside of it.
but I can still like willingly move out of it,
Yes.
or am I like floating there?
Yes, but you can tell it's gonna be tough, so like you will have to spend like a little bit extra to move out of it.
Alright, I will shift like right here if I can.
Okay. It will take half of your movement speed, but yes, to like
Yeah, that's fine.
straight through
That's
this
all
guy.
the movement I do.
Okay. Anything else that you would like to do?
That's all.
Okay. With that, it is going to be this poison guy's turn. He is going to slash at you, and try and grapple you.
Who is gonna grapple me?
Oh
Yes.
god, this is where I die.
Um,
But this is on.
does an 8 hit? I would assume not.
No.
Alright. So he goes to grapple you and he just kind of misses.
Oh, I thought it
just
was gonna be a
barely.
contested check.
No. He has to hit first and then he tries to grapple you, which then
Oh,
you would need to make a DC for.
Isn't it just opposing checks at that point?
It's called the attack is called constrict. So he has to actually
Oh.
like attack you is what he's doing. He's trying to grapple you and like constrict you. So he actually has to hit you first, and then you make a DC strength check to
so
try
it's
and
it's
get
damage and
out.
grapple.
Correct. Yes.
Oh, he would have had
Roki.
disadvantage anyway, but
That is true. He would have had disadvantage anyways. I could go ahead and roll again just to see if nope. So Roki, being the closest one to this guy, he's going to try and grapple you.
Okay.
Which is only a 10. Oh my goodness, I'm rolling like horribly today. I assume 10 does not hit?
No.
Alright, good for you. And last one is actually going to try and move up and grapple you, Kunoth, 17. I am rolling
Does not
horribly.
hit.
Okay. Then all three of these guys miss.
I live for another round.
And that's it. Roki, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna use inflict wounds on this guy.
Okay,
Yeah, that one.
do it.
So, Yay! Does a 22 hit?
22 does hit.
Do that damage.
Mm-hmm.
11 necrotic.
11 necrotic damage. Dang. All right. Okay. Anything else for you?
Nope.
Okay. Then it's going to be Kohai. Sentinel, it's your turn.
Okay. We didn't do a short rest before we headed out, did we?
But we had a long rest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
We
I see
had
what
a
you're saying.
long rest.
Because you wanted to attune something.
So I would have been using all of those to get those 8, hours as 8 first level spell slots instead of taking the long rest. I've got so many spell slots. Let's see here. These weird little fuckers.
Must be a personal problem.
Okay.
Having too many spell slots.
I should definitely.
Sheesh.
Oh no, it's not a problem. It's funny.
I should definitely pay attention to my spells.
5, 10. I am going to bonus action Hex, main action. Main action Booming Blade.
Okay, go ahead.
Boom, boom.
Plus,
Do
I'm
it.
doing this with my Pact Dagger. Should get to use Charisma instead of Dex. 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Alright, so if this thing tries to move, it will take an extra. Whoops, that's not what I need. Where is it? Here it is. It will take 1d8 thunder damage.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's just a d4 and then a d6.
Okay, go ahead and roll that for me.
Plus 3, I think, for my damage. Yeah. So, and he's gonna have disadvantage on strength checks from Hex.
That actually
10
is useful
damage?
in this.
From their previous actions, yes.
Nice, min damage and max damage.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I was talking. What'd you roll?
10 damage.
10 damage total. And what is it again?
3 of it magical piercing, 6 of it necrotic.
Okay. This thing just kind of screeches, like almost just hisses back in pain, and then pulls back forward and is looking at both of you now, kind of like trying to decide which one it wants to attack, also having to kind of figure out where it wants to go.
Question, Roki.
Yes.
Are you currently held by it or no?
No.
No.
Okay.
Thresh, seeing that you guys kind of have that one, is gonna move around.
I am not
now.
done yet.
Oh, you're not? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Moving
Jeez,
away.
you have so much on your turn you could do. I forget.
I move away.
You move away.
Yeah.
It will get an attack of opportunity on you.
That is fine.
Okay.
I've got an AC
Knowing how
20
these
now.
things are
So.
gonna roll.
Wait, why the fuck do I have an? Oh wait, no shield.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Jeremy's calling me.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, no, it rolled a 10, so. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. This thing, Thresh is seeing that you guys have that handled. He's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to move over to this one over here, and he's going to try and corner it with Kunoff, which will give you both advantage. He's going to
Nice.
try and slash at it with his great sword. First one, okay, get to reroll that one. 19 does hit. Okay. So he's going to slash at it with the great sword. 9 damage total. Finally. Which will be 4 again. Okay. Alright, back up to the top of the round. Abba, it is your turn.
Just as an update, Jeremy called me on Discord, but then I answered and he didn't respond, so I don't know what happened.
Interesting.
Alright, I'm going to try to smack him again.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, freaking bitch. 8.
8. It does not hit.
That's it. I'm mad. I'm flurry of blowsing for bonus action.
Okay, go ahead.
Get 'em.
Oh, there we go. 18 or 19. Sorry.
19 does hit. Go ahead and roll me your damage.
6.
Okay.
And then let me mark that down so I don't forget my. Okay. Then the next one. Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Okay, so 13 is the AC. That's good to know.
Alright.
That'll be my
anything else on
turn.
your turn? Okay. Moves down to Scott's turn.
Hold on.
Alright.
See if he answers.
I'm saying if he wants to. I mean, you can still run his turn right now. I just thought he'll still have to take time to set up. So.
Kunoff, we'll go ahead and run in your turn, and then we'll run Scott's turn just in case he wants to come join us. That'll give him a minute.
Alright.
Oh! Hello?
Hey.
Hey,
Hey, there he is.
And good deal, because
Well,
it is your turn, good
It'll
sir.
be your turn if you want to play.
You okay, Jeremy?
Yeah, just. I
Not
usually
feeling
try to
super
sleep
hot.
before.
Oh.
I usually try to fall asleep
no.
before this, and then my stupid alarm doesn't go off,
Oh no.
Fair enough.
and then I just happen to wake up just.
A little bit ago.
Well, good news is I think the only thing that you did was attack with your bow, and you didn't get attacked, so your character sheet is at full.
Yeah.
Yep. You're down an arrow, but outside of that, you're good. Live stream, welcome, Jeremy.
All right, so okay. That went over by Roki bonus action planar warrior, then longbow attack.
That's
Okay.
exactly what I was gonna do for your turn. Wow. Crazy.
What a
Alright.
concept.
Well-
After I like actually read through what you had, I was like, oh shoot.
Oh, that's not going to hit, buddy.
Yeah,
When
11.
the AC is 13.
Darn. Anything
Okay.
else for your turn?
Nope, that'll be it.
Alright. Kunoff.
Alright, I will try and hit this guy again.
Go for it.
Seeing Thresh on the other side. I'll give him a nice little wink. And like understanding.
There you go. Go for it.
And that's a 23 and a 13, so 23.
23 does hit. Go ahead and roll me some damage.
It's gonna be 13 damage.
13 damage. So he kind of screeches back and wriggles back forward. With that, do you have anything else?
I don't.
Alright. With that, Abba, this guy is going to attack you first. Oof,
Okay.
does an 11 hit.
Nope.
Alright. And then Roki, you're still right next to it, so he's gonna go for you. I assume an 11 does not hit. Oh my gosh.
No.
And last but not least, he's gonna attack. Kunoth does a 23 hit.
23 does hit.
And of course, it's not the one that
Finally.
has disadvantage on strength checks.
Yeah, for reals. Oh my goodness. Hold on one second here. I will need you to make me. Is strength or is it strength or I feel like it's like
Grapple is
athletics.
contested strength.
Is it contested strength?
Yeah, in the newest episode of, you know,
Roll. Okay.
Critical Role,
Then I need
they
you to
like
make
let
me.
you do an athletics or an acrobatics to
Yeah,
like wiggle out of a grapple,
That's how grapple rules are.
Okay.
but strength to like just
Strength
break
or
free.
athletic.
Yep. So go ahead and
Or-
make me a strength check or strength.
So there is a
Ooh, that is only a 12.
And it looks
Not
like you do
great.
not pass of a DC 13. So you will take 13 damage as you are constricted by this thing, and it pulls you towards it, and starts to try and like bring you into it. And as soon as it does, you start to feel like you're suffocating. You are restrained, and that's it for its turn.
What does
Roki.
restraining do?
Restrained creature speed becomes 0, and then attack rolls against creature, against
at
the creature, meaning
disadvantage.
you has advantage. The creature's attack rolls has disadvantage, so yours. And then the creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Ah, okay.
Roki.
Okay. I am going to use Bane.
Okay. Go for it.
Do you need me to tell you what it does, or?
Refresh my memory, but I think I do.
Up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within range must make a charisma saving throw. If they fail, whenever a target that fails the saving throw makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number from the attack.
So the one next to you and the one next to Abba, actually no, the one next to Kunoth fail. The one next to Abba succeeds.
Okay,
Ooh, give him a little counter.
Yeah, 2 of the 3 are under Bane. Okay.
Okay. What does it do again? I'm sorry, I missed the last part of that.
It subtracts a d4 from the attack or saving throw.
Oh, perfect. Okay, good deal. Well, that'll be good for Kunoth.
And that's it.
Okay. Sorry, goodness, my brain is just fried right now. Sentinel, your turn.
Oh, crap. How do I?
Okay, I can't
how do
see
I add
the
a little
initiative.
debuff?
Where in the initiative order is Roki compared to me?
Right
Like-
before you,
Right before me.
basically, yeah.
Sorry.
Goes Matt.
It goes the poison
Jeremy.
dudes, Roki, you, Thresh, and then it goes back up to the top. Abba, Scott,
Question: How
and
do I
Kunoth.
add a little debuff symbol?
A, Scott. K.
Oh, I can add that. Hold on one second.
Mist.
Let's see if I can find
Roki.
something for.
Sentinel.
Sure, we'll add
Dash.
this to all of these guys. For Bane.
And the guy up top has Hex on him if you wanted to add something else.
Sure. Why not? me add.
That guy up top just isn't having a good time.
No, he's not. That's for sure.
Ooh. That guy up top is taking 3d4 and 3d6 as I cast Magic Missile.
Okay.
Um, 3d4 plus
I'm terrified.
3d6. Yeah. 17 damage.
Jesus. Alright. This thing just and kind of moves back and shuffles and trying to wriggle out of like the way of everything that's just coming in. Bam, 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 just hitting it. Anything else that you would like to do?
This thing's got some health. Jesus Christ.
Nah.
They also are taking half damage on some things.
It's true. Okay. Then going to Thresh. He is going to once again go and slash at your boy, and that does hit with a 21, and he's going to try and hit 9 damage. He's going to action surge to hopefully get this guy a little bit more down. Sweet, 12 damage. So that will be sweet. Alright. As this guy kind of takes these slashes, it is weird. I'll say every single one of you that is striking these things with melee, it's almost like you're just phasing through them. You can tell that you're doing something, but it's more like you're tearing fabric than actually cutting into something. And up to the top of the round, Abba.
Okay. Well, we gonna go smack a homie.
Okay, do it.
We're gonna do a smack.
Do it. Smack a smacka.
Ooh, a 24 to hit.
24 does hit.
7 damage.
Perfect.
And we're gonna smack him again.
Do it.
18 to hit.
That hits.
That is 6 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that is it.
Okay, good deal. Scott, it is your turn.
Right, I'm going to bonus action put Hunter's Mark on the guy up by Roki.
Okay.
And this is the
Man's getting all the effects.
This is the actual Hunter's Mark, not the off-brand Hunter's Mark it got because optional rules for Ranger.
Okay.
So then I'm just gonna saunter up and try to smack him with the whatever sword I have.
Go for it.
Well, that's a nat 1.
That's a rip. As you do, you fall into this thing. You trip. You don't fall into Roki. Sorry, I'm eating crackers. You trip, you fall into this guy. And you basically just kind of feel sucked into this, like, almost what feels like gel as soon as you enter in. What would you like to do?
So am I technically prone now, or?
No, you're not prone. You just fell forward. You just tripped into it. You didn't actually fall on the floor. You can move. It will take half your movement to move out of this thing.
Yeah, I'll just. Since I still have most of that movement left, I'll just step back to the square. That square where the token is.
Good deal. All right, Kunoth, your turn.
All right. So I'm
at the
currently
beginning of
being
your-
suffocated by this guy.
You feel being suffocated. Obviously, you have a few good probably minutes before you, or at least a minute before you start like not being able to breathe at all. Because you can hold your breath for a while in D&D.
Right.
But at the beginning of your turn, you are going to take 9 poison damage as you are inside of this thing, and it's kind of just eating into your pores and your skin.
So 4 because of my resistance?
Correct, half to 4.
Okay. Cool.
And then it will be athletics check or acrobatics, right? Dig it out. My brain.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
My acrobatics. Okay, I'll do athletics. That is a natural 20.
You bust out of this thing with ease and take a step forward, kind of cough up the poison, and then you feel a little bit better. But yeah.
Cool. I will cast Inflict Wounds on this guy.
Okay. What does that do?
It is take a melee spell attack against a creature you can reach. On a hit, it takes 3d10 necrotic damage. At higher levels, when you got it's just a first level spell.
I do believe breaking out of a grapple is your action. If I'm not
Is it?
mistaken. Am I wrong, Kohai?
No, you're not.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so it is an action to break out. So you have to make, with that, you would have to make a attack, obviously.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything as a bonus action.
Okay.
So, yeah, I guess that's the end of my turn.
Alright. The end of that, Abba, the first one's going to once again try and hit you with a swing and a miss at a 12.
Cool. Yeah, as I guess if the disadvantage is ever, if the first one's ever an 18 or more,
Yep.
then you can roll again because of the
No,
disadvantage.
because the second one was an 18, so of course. And then the one that just had you grappled, or no, sorry, Roki, that next one is going to try and grapple. Actually, it'll try and turn around and grapple Scott. For a 18.
That will hit.
All right, Scott, I need you to make me a contested, or sorry, not contested, but a strength saving throw.
Oh, so the
And
strength
you'll
hit doesn't
take
matter because they're on
10 points of poison damage.
Alright, I got a 14 for strength, and that was 10 poison damage, you said?
Sorry, not poison, bludgeoning damage. That was my bad. I read it wrong. As this thing reaches around you and tries to pull you in, almost like wrapping its like smoky wisp tentacles around you and like constricting and trying to pull you. You do break free pretty easily, but it still got you pretty good out of not expecting it.
Alright, and that will be a concentration check for Hunter's...
Yep.
Well, not... Well, I lose that spell slot.
Uh-huh. Alright, and the last one is going to go for you, Kunoff. Once again, 18 does not hit.
Does not.
Alright. Roki, it is your turn.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so let's go ahead and use Cure Wounds on Kunoth.
Sorry, I was responding to my wife. What are we doing?
Cure Wounds on Kunoth.
Cure wounds on Kunov. Alright.
So that would be that
Mm.
11 health to Kunoth.
Dang. Nice. Thanks.
No problem.
Alright. And is that your turn? Anything for your bonus action?
Oh yeah, I do have Bardic Inspiration. Think I'll give it to Mr. Eldritch Blast guy.
Sentinel.
Him.
Do it.
Eldritch Blast.
Alright, you have Bardic
What
Inspiration.
am I getting?
Sense
Oh, Bardic
Armor.
Inspiration.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Then it comes back to Sentinel.
Sentinel is going to. See here.
Oh wait, make an attack of opportunity. I forgot that was a touch thing.
What?
Um,
Oh,
Make
the
no-
healing wounds.
yes.
Or cure
I don't-
wounds is
I don't
touch.
think.
Oh
he
yeah,
has
no,
to
you
make
still
an
could have
attack.
made that easily, and you're still in his range, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Roki, do you go before this one?
Which one?
Or not Roki, Ava. Do you go before this one?
Yeah.
Alright. 5, 10, 15. Booming Blade. Well, actually, no. Should probably kill this one first. Eldritch Blast on this guy.
Alright, go for it.
What did I say? Eldritch Blast guy.
I hope I get a crit. +5. 16?
16 does hit.
1d10 plus 1d6. 8 damage. 3 force, 5 force, I think? I think it's all force, actually.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. 6 of it is or 6. 5 of
It's
it is
fine.
necrotic.
Yeah. Yep, you're good. This thing is still shrieking and trying to move. It's looking more and more separated. Almost looks like you have completely dispersed it. It's very minimal at this point now.
Alright, I'll quicken cast another Eldritch Blast just to be sure.
God damn it. Go for it.
21 hit?
21 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
12.
As soon as you do that, you go boom. See it getting weakened. You boom one more time, and this thing just and on the floor, it falls into this small puddle. And it is gone.
Nice.
Thresh is going to go ahead, and go ahead and hit this guy again. Boom, boom, boom. Hold on a second. Here we go. 4. Yep, for dirty 20. And that's gonna be 6 damage to this one.
6 or 12?
Alright. 6.
Oh.
I know I rolled 12, but these are clouds of smoke, and he's hitting it with a sword.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess.
Abba, your turn.
Okay, this bitch still in front of me.
He sure is.
Alright, I'm going to... Are they all still alive?
No. Sorry, actually. I can go ahead and. Boop, boop, boop,
This
boop,
one
boop,
is
boop, boop.
dead.
Goodbye.
Alright. I'm going to smack a bitch.
Do it.
14.
Okay.
And then that is another 6 damage.
All right. And again.
And I will smack him again. That is going to miss. That's a 9.
Yep,
Oof.
it does whiff.
And then I will just stand there and laugh at him because he can't touch me.
Maybe. All right, Scott, it's your turn.
Agreed. I realized I rolled the wrong thing for my concentration check. It should have been +7, not +5. So I actually would have made that.
Would it have affected too much though?
No,
Okay.
no. It was
Perfect.
just I just kind of was looking at it, it's like, wait a minute, that number looks way too low.
Yeah, that's completely fair. Just remember it for next time. But
Yeah.
it's still dead anyways. So, all right.
All right.
Go ahead whenever you're ready.
I was gonna say since I still actually have that up, then to move.
Yes, totally. Go
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah, move it to this guy, then saunter back up,
Okay. You
and
do that.
we'll try to stab him.
Stabby, stabby. Go for it.
Oh, 21.
21 hits. Roll me damage.
All right. 10 plus where's a d6? So 12 damage total,
All right.
and that would be piercing.
Alrighty. Anything else for you, Scott?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right, Kunov.
Alright, now I'm gonna try and inflict wounds on this guy.
Go for it. Go ahead and roll me an attack.
That is
18. It hits.
But I
What
have
does inflict
advantage,
wound?
right?
Huh? You do have advantage.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, it's just
Still 18.
inflict wounds. On a hit, the target takes 3d10 necrotic damage.
Okay.
I was really hoping to crit, so that way it would be automatically be 30 points of damage, but
That's fair enough.
those are pretty good. That's 25 damage.
25 damage. You slash through this thing. You watch as the black necrotic almost just and spreads and eats this thing, and just as it just screams and then falls into a puddle on the floor.
Nice. So he's dead.
It seems like it. All right.
Alright,
This
if he's
last
dead,
one
then I'll
is-
use my movement to go over here
Perfect.
to this guy.
Yes, please help.
This last one is going to try and attack Abba. One last time. Ooh, Abba does a 21 hit.
That'll hit, but you gotta roll with disadvantage.
That is true. You're right. And it's a 14. Doesn't look like it's gonna hit.
No.
All right.
The mist finally saw something to hit, and then but it was the smoke was in the way.
Yep. Looks like your smoke almost just kind of like it merged with it and just messed it up completely. Roki, it is your turn.
I'm gonna use Dissonant Whispers.
Okay, go ahead. What does that do?
Alright. I whisper a discordant melody that only the creature of your choice within range can hear, racking with terrible pain. You have to make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as possible away.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw, you said?
Yep.
What was the DC?
13.
It does succeed.
Damn it. Son of a bitch. Okay, hold on. I gotta read what it does when it succeeds. On a successful save, the target takes half damage and doesn't move away.
Okay. Go
Okay.
ahead and roll me damage.
Decision, do I want to use a level 1 or level 2? I'll use a 1. Six.
6 damage. Alright. This one's still standing pretty good. A little bothered by what you just did, but kind of shook it off and just taking a breather. Kohai, your turn.
Whose turn?
Sentinel.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna move my hex to this guy,
Okay.
and that's a bonus action. Main action. I'm gonna see if they're weak to fire. I'm gonna firebolt it.
Okay. Go right ahead.
Is it 10 to hit?
10 does not hit, sadly.
Oh, that's my turn.
Okay. Nothing for your bonus action?
My bonus action was to move it.
Okay, fair enough. This one, oh, this one's gone, sorry. Thresh is going to move up, and he's going to get up next to this guy, and he's going to attack again. Technically, they're flanking, but he's not flanking. Would he still get advantage?
What?
Like, they're
The
The
flanking
only
it?
case where I've seen a person like that get advantage is if like it's up against a wall
And he's
and
not.
like there's literally not somebody who can go on the
Okay,
other
so then
side.
probably not. So he does not hit then. And back at the
Swing
top,
and a
Abba.
miss.
Alright, I get advantage now?
Correct, yes.
Yes.
Cool, we're gonna smack a bitch. Oh, that one's gonna hit, but let's see if we get some. Oh,
Crit
good,
damage.
good. That was a nat 1, but the first one hits a 22.
Okay, go roll me damage.
7.
Okay.
And then advantage bonus action with the same thing. Yes, that one will hit, but can we get an 18 and a 20? No, we'll just get an 18, which is 24 to hit.
Alright, roll me damage.
6 damage.
6 damage again.
I'm hitting him so hard, you guys, I promise.
Anything else?
Nope.
Alright. Then it is Scott, your turn. This thing's screeching in pain. Looks a little hurt, but
Alright, bonus action move Hunter's Mark again.
okay.
And then 25. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna have to settle for there for now.
Okay.
Now we're gonna smack him.
Do it.
Okay, that was an 8 to hit.
Does not hit.
You know, I'm honestly starting to wonder if I should have actually woken up or not. I think the only reason I woke up is because I was too warm. That was the only reason I woke up, if I'm being honest.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, that will be it.
Okay. Kunoth, your turn. Who is drawing on the map?
That would be me.
Not drawing
Sorry.
on the map.
Oh, this is the thing that I was looking for. Sorry. Okay. Yep. I'll pull out my abyssal sword and take my attack.
Do it. Go for it.
That's a 15 and a 26. So 26.
26 definitely hits. Roll me damage.
10.
10 damage. This thing shrieks in
terrible.
pain as it just coils back. As it does that, though, it's going to turn. It's going to try one more time, Ava. And it doesn't hit.
Woo!
Damn it, and I wasted a nat 20. No. Alright. Roki, your turn.
Just gonna throw my dagger this time.
Okay, go for it.
Shit. There we go. Nah.
Alright,
That's my
anything
turn.
else?
My
Okay,
turn.
go high. Sentinel's turn.
Fun.
don't-
That motherfucker's gonna
The
die.
undying poison, weird.
I don't think I've hit a flying dagger yet.
I'm gonna try to see if it's weak to fire. I rolled a fucking 10 again.
Okay. Well then.
That's the end of my turn.
If Thresh can't.
Oh wait,
hit this
no,
guy-
hold on.
Oh, go
I
ahead.
have a bardic inspiration die.
Ooh, do
It's
it,
a
do it, do it, do it,
1d6
do it.
right now, right?
Yes.
14.
Yeah.
Does 14 hit?
14 hits. Go ahead and roll me some damage.
Oh, not 20. 1d10 plus 1d6. 9 damage.
9 damage. Doesn't seem to be as effective as you were hoping, but does shriek back in pain as the fireball kind of and bursts through it. Thresh is going to attack and
Necrotic
misses.
seems the way to go.
Swing and a miss. Back of the top of the round, Naba.
I gonna go smack a bitch. That's gonna hit, but can we get it to natty 20? No, we don't, but we get a 19 to hit.
Roll me damage.
7.
7.
Bludgeon him real good, and then we do it again.
Do it again. Do it again.
18. And 6 more damage.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope, because I want to save my stuff.
This thing screeches back and just doesn't know what to do. It's like freaking out trying to look for an exit point. Scott, your turn.
All right, bonus action planar warrior, and we're gonna poke him again. Actually, no,
Okay.
I take the back. We're gonna move 5 feet and then everything. And I would have advantage because I'm flanking with Thresh.
Yes,
Correct or no?
correct. Yes, you would be flanking with Thresh.
All right. Okay, 15 and okay, 18 to hit.
Mhm.
All right, so okay, so 12 plus a D6 and a D8. Oh, nope, get back here. So that'd be 20 force damage total.
This thing just melts, screams, and just and melts into a puddle. And you're out of initiative.
Yay.
How is everybody feeling on time before we continue?
I'm good.
Kohai?
I have work in 12 hours,
Well, that's not too bad.
so I'd rather,
Yeah.
get to bed since I'll be doing a full shift.
How about everybody else?
You
up
need
to y'all.
12 hours of sleep, though.
No, but I do need to do laundry.
Oof.
So we leave it here after this room, is what I'm hearing.
I say we go into the next room, and then,
I mean, you could go in the next room and I could leave it on the cliffhanger for next week.
yeah.
Want to do that?
Right.
Alright.
I will say, Hunter's Mark does last for an hour, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So does Hex.
Alright, does anybody want to do anything else?
Are we going to the next room? I'm sorry, Shelby was talking.
I
to me
think
right
that
now.
was kind of everybody's general census.
Oh, okay.
Do we want to do anything before we go in?
Are these bushes like actually here?
Yes.
Can I just like really quick look inside any / all of them just
Yeah,
to see if
I'll
there's
help
anything
with
hidden?
I'll help with the one next to me in this corner.
Okay. Make me. You're trying to check to see if there's anything like medical in them.
I mean, maybe medical. I mean, yeah, it would be cool to have like medicine, but I was like, if they're hiding anything, like
In
inside.
general.
Yeah. Roll me a investigation check.
Nope, I only got a 4.
And I got a 19.
Doesn't look like they're hiding anything.
Alright.
Just looks like normal bushes, just overgrowth. It doesn't even look like anybody's really been in this room for a really long time.
I listen at the door.
Oh, I'm
Listen
sorry,
at the
Creed. There
door.
was
Make me a perception check. Yes, Jeremy.
so of the 2 arrows I shot, I'm gonna I believe the retrieve arrow rules is I only reclaim half of them, so I'm gonna get 1 arrow back.
Yes, correct. If you want to make me an investigation check, I'll say if you succeed a DC, you'll probably be able to find the other one, considering it was only 2 arrows you shot, so you should somewhat know where they're at.
Investigate, you said?
Yep, investigation. Abo, what was your perception check?
25.
With that, you hear in the other room this really low groaning.
Does it sound familiar?
No, it just sounds like chanting.
Oh, alright. I will open the door slowly.
Okay.
Yeah, we should probably
Scott,
be kind of
what was your
sneaky.
investigation check, real quick?
That was
Everyone
18
be
total.
quiet.
18 definitely passes. You grab both your arrows pretty
Okay.
easily. Are you guys sneaking in?
I just told everyone to be very quiet, and I'm slowly opening the door. So yes, I will be sneaky to try to see what's in the
Okay,
room.
if you're going to be trying to open the door sneakily, I'll need a stealth check.
19.
Perfect, easy
Nice.
enough. You open up the door quietly enough, and you walk in to this. What you see is on their knees with spears on their back, kind of just bent over on this mossy, grassy, rocky terrain. Just these 3 bullywogs just rocking back and forth.
Bullywogs!
And on the table back here seems to be a almost green, like what looks to be green human, like this very interesting color. Very much larger, looks closer to like Scott and Thresh's height, and is very much looks dead. There's blood all over the table. There's a knife laying right there, and in the middle seems to be a bullywog, dead, laying right here in this circle. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
I do not like that.
With me riding a stealth check. Let's go.
Alright. Y'all have made it into the first room. How you guys like it? How you guys feel?
Good.
Pretty
How's it
good.
going?
Pretty good.
I'm so sorry, guys, that I completely slept through my alarm.
Oh, you're good. Don't worry about it.
I haven't even had that stressful a week, and that's weird that happened.
You just missed the shopping, really.
That's true. You basically did.
Oh, I guess you also missed, if you're looking at the map, this other room right here that I'm pinging is this. It was snow on the ground. That was outside of it.
Okay.
Alright. I don't know how often my weeks are getting extremely busy the next few weeks, just for a few weeks. So we may have to take a little bit of a longer break, sadly. But we'll be back on it, and I'll keep you guys posted as soon as possible.
Kohai, are you already thinking you can't do tomorrow because of your work changing, or you don't know?
So I'm at least working until 8, I think. No, never mind. I'm working till 10.
I will be right
Fucking
back.
hell, I'm doing a 10-hour shift tomorrow.
Oh.
Alright. nightly stream. Thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you guys want to go ahead and like and subscribe and follow the channel, we'll be posting this hopefully close to weekly. I do want to kind of do this one as this is going to be a fun campaign, and possibly one that actually extends longer than just this this like 1 through 20 kind of short dungeon span. There's some more lore and some more things, so I might do a behind the scenes video where I kind of edit and cut some of the maps and some of the stuff that we've already done and some of the things they went through, and give you guys a little bit backstory because I know that this was kind of all jumped right into tonight.